Okay, guys.
Do you miss being in a close game?
That was nice. I mean, obviously we knew they were going to bring a lot of energy, and the game means a lot to both teams. I thought our guys. I was nervous coming off, them coming off a bye week. So we did whatever we could to get them fresh this week. We didn't go in pads very much, and the kids responded today. So I'm very pleased with the effort, and obviously the amount of kids that stepped up, most particularly a wideout, to answer the call. Because we had some injuries at that spot.
Now the questions you heard all week was who's going to catch the ball. I mean, is this a sign that you're developing some resiliency in there where the chips look absolutely well with that one position? It's that position that carries you.
No, I think so, and obviously, we believe Herb is going to be a really good player for us, and Philip grew up tonight, and I was really just so proud of Kendall Tompkins, just the plays that he made and the blocks that he made and unselfishness that he showed out there, really deserved to go out that way. So I'm very happy for Kendall.
Clyde Walford, a couple of rugby catches.
Yep, and again, our biggest thing with Clyde, we keep saying, Clyde, we just got to keep pushing you to 5, 6, 7 catches a game. He has that ability. If he didn't have that in his talent zone, we wouldn't push him. But we got to get him out of his comfort zone and get him into his talent zone, because we think he's a 6, 7, 8 catch, in that range. And we haven't got there yet with him. He's getting better. And sometimes you look out there and you forget that he doesn't have a long lineage in the game, and he's a sophomore. So I'm pleased with the direction he's going and how he's working.
How nice is it to be bowl eligible?
It's nice. No, it's nice. I think obviously we lost by 5 points to the 2 ACC coastal teams, which is disappointing. But we've had a tough road to get to this point. And again, I don't I just stay focused on moving the team forward. And when I look out there and I see, Herb Waters doing what he did today, and some of the other guys respond the way they did, young guys, I mean, it's it's exciting for the future.
Their pass defense has been really vulnerable all year, and Morris obviously had another career type day. How much of that is him, and how much of that is? I mean, he made it look easy at times.
Well, I think they were pressuring us a lot. They hit Stephen a lot on plays that he shouldn't have been hitting him with early on. I think the offensive line responded in the third quarter. Obviously, got him better. Protected him better. So I think Stephen shook it off, and that third quarter drive, that was as good as any drive that we've had. We've stalled a couple of times in the third quarter when we've gotten the ball, and Stephen had a good look. We protected. We had a good mixture of running pass there, so that was excellent. And again, I know I'm excited about Stephen Morris. I mean, I just think I look out there and you take Mike James off the field and everybody else back, and I'm excited about the direction that's going, and how those guys are maturing, and to see Stephen step up like that is great.
Given the fact you are bowl eligible, what are the chances that there could be a self-imposed sanction?
Yeah, again, I'm not in that loop. I have complete confidence in our president, and obviously our legal counsel and our athletic director, Blake James. And again, the way I look at it is this: we have the best president in the country. We have a president that oversaw a $600 million budget when she was in the cabinet. She was in rooms where they made decisions of whether they were going to overthrow heads of state or whether we were going to commit troops. And I think she can handle this one. I have complete confidence that she can handle this one. I know that she can. And again, I'm just happy for the guys. I'm happy for the win today, and I'm happy to have the opportunity to go to Durham next week and play for the Coastal.
How would you say
you're out of the loop, meaning you don't have no input in it?
I'm not part of it, and most of that, Dave, is because just to protect me from the legal side of it, to be quite honest with you. So I'm not privy to what the president is privy to. I've said that all along to you guys, and I'll just reiterate it again here today. I don't know what the president knows or our legal counsel, what Blake James knows, and I'm not, as I said, I'm not a part of that. So I'm sure there'll be some discussions tonight and tomorrow, and we'll go from there.
Did you address it all with the kids? I mean, the kids are aware of the possibility.
Yeah, Tim, here's what I'll tell you. I lamented the fact that I didn't address it before Virginia. I lamented that. That's for all the things that we didn't do well in the game. I wish I would have just said, hey, look, guys, I'm getting so many questions about if we win, are we going to do this or do that? So I know you must be hearing or must be seeing it. And I think the kids just did an awesome job this week of just listening to what I was saying in terms of, and what the staff was saying in terms of just live in the vision, man. Just go out and play, enjoy it. Don't let anybody get you down talking about what you don't have, because it can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're hearing if you win or you're not going to it. I thought our kids enjoyed it tonight. I thought our kids played hard. And we have to do the same thing next week. We got to block out the circumstances. Don't make any excuses. We're responsible for what we can control. And the rest of it will take care of itself. I have faith in that.
Whatever the scenario is, whatever the decision is, whatever the tiebreakers are, and nobody seems to even know that much.
I don't know any of that.
The ACC has different answers for every question. The fact is, you're going to play a championship game next week, one way or another.
That's it.
How to be in this position in year 2, even if it is just for the Coastal.
Yep.
I'm guessing
That's it.
where you
I
want
mean, it's critical. It's critical for our seniors, for them to weather what they have weathered, and to be able to have an opportunity to go out like that. And if you just look at it all the way down the line, if you're a freshman and you're playing for that your freshman year, now you become accustomed. You change the culture. They start to understand what it means to pack your bags and go on the road to Durham or wherever you got to go on the road to win that game. And obviously, I don't know what happened in their game or if they're playing tonight or whatever, but we're going to have our hands full. We know that. All the Coastal division games are hard to win. And I hope our guys learned, from the Virginia game on what we need to do. So, again, that's my focus, guys. I know, again, I have complete confidence in our leadership and the direction we're going with the program and what we need to do to move forward.
Do you think a decision has to be made this week so the ACC knows about the final game?
I don't know that. Again, guys, I'm here to coach the team, get better, move the team forward, move the program forward, and just want to reiterate again how proud I am of the guys, because you can say whatever you want, come at me, bury me all you want, attack me all you want, but these kids who have stuck it out, who have stayed here, who have never gone 1 week in 2 years without hearing about all this nonsense, don't blame them. Okay? And I appreciate all those kids that not only stayed here, but those guys that answered the bell, that answered the call to come here and fix this, and we will get it fixed.
As far as the defense goes, obviously you had a couple kids make some nice, get some nice turnovers, but was tonight more of a team defensive effort?
I think so. I mean, clearly, Denzel and Eddie make a difference. I don't think there's any question. Having guys back like that, and hopefully we'll get Dion back. But I think Corey King, did a nice job. So I think the presence of all 3 of those kids made a difference in the game. And we played a lot of guys. We rotated. We got some takeaways, which were huge. And again, it was a good win.
But to hold them to single digits, and was that a good confidence boost for your guys on defense?
Yeah, I mean, again, we're all disappointed in how we played last week in the circumstances that we were dealing with. But the 3 games leading up to Virginia, we showed market improvement, and obviously we got back on track here tonight. So again, can't erase what happened last week, but obviously I think we all understand what goes into a game like that and an effort like that, and I thought the guys responded today.
Al, when you're dealing with young kids, and this is a pretty young team, how tough is it to get them to ignore the outside noise and all the comments?
It's tough. And it's not just the kids; it's everybody. It's everybody in the organization. I've never had a season where I wasn't answering for those questions, and I've never been in a kid's home recruiting where I didn't have to answer those questions, and I can't wait for that day. And again, I thank the parents and I thank the players that stayed here to fight through this. They're the ones we should be honoring. Those seniors that stayed here to fight through this and didn't take the easy way out, and then all those kids that joined us and that want to see the University of Miami back to where it needs to be.
I just want to ask about Rayshawn Jenkins' first start, gets a pick, and just what do you see from him?
I think he's talented. Again, I think that rookie class has really stepped up. I don't know if he's the 9th or 10th freshman that has started for us this year, but they've stepped up. They've really had to fill in. A lot of them were pressed into service before they were ready, and they're competitors. They love football, and they love the University of Miami. And like I said, so I'm very pleased with Rayshawn.